As requested, here is a lesson on using the virtual stamp game for multiplication. Starting at the Weebly homepage, you'll go to Math Operations and then find math problems of the type that you are wanting to do. In this case, we're going to do static and dynamic multiplication. And we're just going to do one of these problem. How about this one? 251 times 3. The screen just shifted, but that's okay. So I've written down the problem on my graph paper, 200. Now I can close this down. You would probably write down 4 problems because we typically do at least 4 in our class. Now scroll down a little further and you'll find Cool Digital Stamp Game. Now he's just added golden beads. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll make a lesson for that soon. Here is the stamp game. We're going to click on it. And our problem is 251 times 3. So just like the stamp game in the classroom, the unit skittle is the green one, the blue one would be tens, and the red one would be hundreds. But for this lesson, we're just working with units. We're going to bring 3 of these down to represent our multiplier. And then we're going to go ahead and start building our multiplicand. So each of these is going to get 251. We'll give 1 unit to the first part of the multiplier, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, and 1, 2 hundreds. Now we've given 251 to the first skittle, but we have to take this number 3 times. Right now we only have it 1 time. Here we're going to build it again. There's 1 unit, 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 2 hundreds. Now we've given 251 to our second unit. Now we're going to give the same amount to the third unit skittle. 1 unit and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 2 hundreds. Now we have 251 1 time, 251 2 times, 251 3 times 3. We'll start by counting up our units, and there are 3 units, and we can put a 3 in the units column. Now, when we start counting our tens, we can count them one at a time, or we might know how to count by fives. 5, 10, 15. Now, 15 cannot go in the tens place, so what we have to do is exchange 10 tens for 100, because 10 tens is 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100, and we can't forget to take our 100 once we've put our 10 tens back in. Now we have 5 tens, and I'm writing that in the tens column on my graph paper. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 100s, and I am writing 700 on my graph paper. So the answer is 53, and this is exactly how the stamp game works in our classroom as well. Thanks. I will put another one of these together soon.